She is the picture of today's American girl, an immigrant's daughter, dancer, college student, and free spirit, Julie Kibuishi, born in Southern California, thriving in the golden sunshine, respecting her Japanese heritage, but thoroughly embracing what it means to be 23 along the beaches and freeways of the OC, sun-soaked Orange County, California.
I would say Julie is definitely an all-American Japanese girl. She liked to sometimes bow, just her kindness.
Kindness, that's the word you hear over and over to describe Julie, a quality no one ever expected could be her undoing.
Costa Mesa 911.
There's a body in my son's apartment.
Is it a female or a male?
It's female.
It couldn't be Julie, could it? The innocent, lively, creative young woman with a big circle of friends, most of them known well by her parents.
And her friends and the people she hung out with, never any danger.
No.
Nothing really for a mother to worry about.
My kids, they didn't go anywhere that they should not to go.
But Mom had never met the new man in Julie's life, 26-year-old Sam Herr, older and much more experienced in the world. Julie meets him at community college. He's a handsome combat vet, even a hero with Bradley Cooper looks, who served in Afghanistan and is now home in Orange County, pursuing his college degree and a little fun along the way. Larger than life, gregarious, and by all accounts, easy to like.
I hope you're taping this for my mommy back home.
Big, strong guy, happy-go-lucky, just a big galoof.
Larry Gonzalez grew up close to Sam in the military, calls him brother, and was in the trenches of Afghanistan with him at Camp Keating, a remote outpost under constant fire.
It can range anywhere from half an hour to hours.
And all those months in the front lines had an effect on Sam Herr. Like too many of our returning soldiers, he showed signs of PTSD. Ruben Salas is a Marine combat veteran and one of Sam's best friends.
He'll have those nightmares.
That's got to be pretty scary, huh?
For him, it was very traumatic.
Two outgoing 20-somethings from different worlds now living the life in Southern California. Julie, the passionate dancer with enough talent to be accepted at the prestigious Orange County School of the Arts, where Cindy Pekka Dolan taught her for 5 years.
She was very compassionate and warm and talented as well, very fun to watch on stage.
It's the same school where Glee star Matthew Morrison learned his craft.
Everybody wants a thrill.
Take a look at Julie in performance. Athletic, flexible, dynamic. Julie wasn't just artistic, she was smart. Sam was struggling. They met in anthropology class, so she volunteers to tutor him. Sam's parents, Steve and Raquel Herr, say Julie and Sam were good for each other.
She looked up to him, and she was very good at tutoring him in anthropology, and he got an A in that class.
And they're friends, right?
And I said, Sam, is there anything going on with you and Julie? And he says, absolutely not, Dad. She's like my kid's sister.
Okay, what's going on, sir?
But on this spring night in the OC, Kid's sister is in big trouble in Sam Herr's apartment.
There's a what?
A body, a dead body.
A dead body? Are you sure, sir?
I can take you to him, man, I'm sure.
Okay.
He's cold.
Julie's lifeless body is sprawled across the bed. That's Sam's dad, Steve, making the breathless 911 call.
Sam was supposed to come to our house for the weekend. When Saturday came, we hadn't heard from Sam, and throughout the day, I was calling his phone, but his phone it was off, and Sam never turned his phone off. And I said, honey, I'm gonna drive on down to Sam's to make sure everything is okay. And I had the key to his apartment. I walked in, and everything was neat, everything was clean. I looked around, I called Sam, nobody. Okay.
It's your son's apartment?
Yes. She's in the bedroom. She's got this from sexual activity. She's dead. There's blood from her head.
I knew she was dead, but I could see, unfortunately, I hate to say it, the clothes were ripped off.
Does your son know who it is?
He's not here. Jesus, honey.
You walk into his apartment,
Correct.
And there's a dead woman there.
Correct.
What's going through your mind?
The initial thought is, what happened? Sam, what happened? What did you do?
But Sam, who outwitted and survived the Taliban in Afghanistan, was not around to answer. He was suddenly, unexpectedly off the grid.
The motive for the murder is still not known.
Samuel Herr hasn't been seen.
Police have issued an all-points bulletin for Sam Herr, a combat veteran suffering from flashback nightmares.
PTSD is very much in the back of our minds.
So you knew he knew how to use a weapon?
Correct. That's why the armed and dangerous comes in, where he's missing and there's a possibility that he has weapons with him.
So everything that you heard about him pointed to Sam as being the guy?
There's absolutely no way that it was not Sam.
Back at the crime scene, her cell phone is constantly beeping with text messages, her Taylor Swift ringtone alerting the cops to its presence. Her mother, June, is searching for the good daughter who never is out of touch.
I don't even know how many times I text her. And are you still asleep, or are you okay? And no response. And then I started to think, what's going on?